Hi YouTube family, it is I, Sanika. Oh, excuse me. How's everybody been doing this? How was y'all the weekend, 4-day weekend? My husband had a 4-day weekend. It was wonderful. He was home. We chilled, relaxed. My kids were away, and it was pretty quiet. But no, that's not why y'all here. Y'all here to see what's going on with the pregnancy. Today I made 32 weeks. That's 8 months. I'm 8 months pregnant. That's like, oh my goodness, I'm 8 months pregnant. I never thought I'd make it this far. And all I could do is just say thank you, Jesus, because it's just like, I'm 8 months pregnant. Oh my goodness. I'm 8 months pregnant. That's all I keep telling myself. But I'm 8 months pregnant. Let's see. 8 months pregnant, 32 weeks, third trimester. And what has been going on since my last update? Well, went to the doctor today. Everything was normal. My BP was normal. My oxygen was at a 95. And my doctor doesn't want to see it go under 95. So it was at a 95. So I'm still good. But got to keep a watch on that. My sugar it's stabilizing, should I say. I mean, I have a days where it's high, and like I want to talk to my MFM, because today I saw my OB and next week I see my MFM. But my sugar is like, no matter what I eat, like let's say, like the things that I used to eat that used to keep my sugar under control, now it's becoming high. Like it'll be high one day if I eat it, and then low one day if I eat it. So and it's the same thing. I'm eating the same thing, so I don't understand it. My fastings are normal. It's in the 80s, 79, 77 to 80s, but my sugar after my meals sometimes can be from 150 to 170s, but then I can eat that same meal and it'd be 112 or 79, and that just makes no sense to me. I don't know. But I said I was going to talk to my MFM, because today I saw a nurse practitioner and she didn't really seem concerned about my sugars when I showed them to her. So I don't know. Anyway, so last week, remember, I don't know if I told y'all, I think I did, but I was talking about how my heart beat really fast all the time. And I mean, it beats so hard, I could hear it in my face be beating with my heart, and my ears, and I can't sleep at night because all I hear is my heart beating. Can you just imagine trying to sleep and all you hear, and I'm just like, it's the most aggravating thing ever. And so they sent me to a cardiologist. Did the EKG and everything, and it showed that I have tachycardia. So I have pregnancy-induced tachycardia. He told me there's nothing that he can actually do for me, because the medicine that he can put me on can harm the baby. So he basically told me that I have to like deal with it. But it's the most aggravating. I could be, if I'm somewhere quiet, y'all, I could just be sitting there, and then I mean, you can see like my breast vibrating from my heart beating so fast, and it's just like the most aggravating thing ever. So they made me, I had to wear a halter for 2 days, 48 hours, which was this weekend, and brought it back. So found out the results, I think next week or a couple weeks. I think my appointment is on the 20th, and go from there and see what happens. But it's not getting any better, it's just getting worse. And so there's that. Then so today the MFM wants me to have a weekly BPP and NST. So I did those today, and everything is everything. I don't know, my last update, remember I was telling y'all when they did the test of her breathing, they called her a lazy breather because she wasn't really taking any breaths. But this week she was like breathing like a champ. Then when I went in for the ultrasound, the nurse, she said, "You're only 32 weeks. We really don't expect much." So she said, "But you might be here for a while for us to try to get all the breaths that we need." I think she got to take like 8 in a minute or something like that. And soon as the nurse put the thing on her, she was breathing. She said, well, she breathing. And she, 8 out of 8, less than a minute, she good. So she was like, oh, she's fine. Last week she weighed 3.9 pounds. And today she wore 4.3 pounds, y'all. So she gained like 10 pounds in 1 week. Like, seriously, she gained 10 ounces, not pounds. She gained 10 ounces in 1 week. So that means if she gained 10 ounces every week, I don't know if she's going to be as small as they say she's going to be, but who knows? We shall see. I know it's just an estimate, but I just feel like she is growing like she's supposed to grow. So even if she is small, that's just normal for me to have small babies. So not really worried. I wasn't worried anyway, but I just don't feel like she's going to be as small as they think she's going to be. But I mean, that's all that's been going on with me, y'all. I have been having a lot of heartburn lately. Like for the past couple of weeks, my heartburn has been crazy. I've been popping Tums, and the Tums work. So I give that, like, I just took 2 and now it's gone. So the Tums are working, but I'm just getting them more frequently. And that's about it. Braxton Hicks contractions, I'm starting to have those a lot. The past 2 days, they've been really frequent and also having cramping with it. And I usually don't have cramping with it, but this time it's like period cramps. So, I don't know. I didn't bring that up. She didn't really ask. I mean, I don't think she just was like, oh, let me see what Dr. Darby said, because she's our boss. And she didn't really ask me how I was feeling. It's like I had to, like, tell her. She didn't ask me. But like I said, I'll talk to Dr. Darby, my MFM, Monday. So, and that's really all that's been going on. She moves like crazy all the time now. Like, even when she had like a set schedule, like at night when I told her she don't move during the night, she's starting to move during the night now. Like, she moved all the time. I'm like, when do you sleep? So I'm like, maybe I jinxed myself when I said that, because she keeps me up all night. She wakes me up. I probably get like 3 hours of falling asleep, and I still fall asleep during her movement, but her heart movement is when I'm like, I wake up because she'll startle me, or it just be too much pain. Another symptom is congested. I'm congested all the time, y'all. I stay spraying nasal spray, and now because I'm spraying nasal spray, I'm getting like bloody nose, and I'm guessing that's the reason why. But other than that, everything is everything. I lost 2 pounds also, which is weird. So I don't know, but she's growing. To me, that's all that matters. I'd rather she grow than I grow. So, and that is about it, y'all. Everything is everything. Everything is wonderful. I feel extremely blessed to have made it this far. I feel like I'm like I'm there. I'm like at that end of that race. You know how, with fertility, you just feel like you in this forever marathon that just keeps going and going and going and going. And you just like wondering, when will I get to the end? When will I get to the finish line? And I feel like I can see the finish line. Like, even when I was pregnant, I never saw the finish line, but I knew it was there, but I just never saw it. And now I see it. I can see the finish line, y'all. And it's just, I can like see myself just on that thing, and just like, and I just see the word finish, and I'm about to cross it. And when I get to the other side, I'm gonna be holding my baby. And it's just, I don't want to get emotional, because I will get emotional, but that's like how I envision it. I don't know if y'all can understand that, but that's just how I envision it. So I am extremely happy and extremely blessed. And I want to say that for those who are running that marathon, you may not see that finish line, but you have to imagine, you know it's there. That word finish, it's there. But you have to keep running to get there. Even if you stop just to take a breath, get back up and run again. Keep going. You're going to get there. You just have to remember that it's there. And don't think, oh, I will never get there. Because you won't if you stop. So, I mean, and that's the best way I can put it. You know, you just have to have faith and know that everything is according to his time, and you will get tired, because nobody likes to run for a long time. You will get tired, but you have to get that strength and get it back up. I don't know, swig some Gatorade or something and just keep on going. Because I see the finish line, and it took me 6 years to see it, but I see it. And I know there's some who's ran longer than me and they saw it. You just have to believe that it's there, because it is. I said I wasn't going to go over 10 minutes, and I'm not. But that's just my message. The finish line is there, y'all. You just have to believe that it's there, and you have to keep running towards it. And it's okay if the obstacles in your way, you just leap over them. It's okay if you get out of breath, you stop and you take all the breath and time you need to recompose yourself and get the strength that you need to keep on going. But you just have to remember that it's there. And with that, I will end this with more prayer, more power, more prayer, little power, little prayer. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Yo, that's another thing. Forgetfulness, y'all. Today, these past couple of months, my mind is like, whoa. I forget everything. Like, I forgot to pay a couple of bills. And I'm like, why is they cut off my thing? Oh, Sanika, you forgot to pay it. Oh, are you serious? How can I forget? Something I've been paying for years. And I just forgot like it was nothing. Oh, my goodness. So, I'm serious. That pregnancy brain is true. But like I said, remember, more prayer, more power. Little prayer, little power. No prayer, no power. God bless everybody and take care.